As we continue to navigate through these difficult and uncertain times due to COVID, it has become quite clear that the importance of transparency of information has become quite a significant player in our daily lives. The need for an honest, open, and clear channel of communication has taken its role in today's day and age. In this video, we will uncover 4 ways on how you can improve on your customer experience by being transparent. Hi, it's Afan Manzoor here from Globital, coming to you from Lahore, Pakistan. And at Globital, we are here to help you design your digital agency to deliver better. If you are a new digital agency owner here, I would highly recommend you to hit the subscribe button, as we come to you every Monday with a video focused on how you can design your customer experience for your agency to deliver a better business. Now to our video. Transparency shouldn't be an afterthought. It should be an integral part of business operations from the beginning. For that to happen, any workplace, any departments and should come together on behalf of their clients to share the information and improve the flow of information. This can happen if you can have a peer-to-peer engagement in your company, or learn and the experiments that they do and the sessions they can conduct together to gather all the information that every single department is delivering. And once that information is there, it will be an opportunity for a company or an agency like yourself to work on that information and understand how the journey is at that point in time. So that information will help you to design your customer experience from the journey point of view. So you can actually see and understand what information is coming towards the company and what information is going out. So better to be transparent at that point, so your clients and your prospects should have the information that they are looking for, which makes their life easier. If a company makes a mistake, the best and the most transparent approach towards that situation is by you should be forthright about the whole scenario. It was a survey that was conducted in 2009. 53% of the consumers told social media company Sprout Social that they would consider a brand transparent on social, they would go for the purchase. However, 86% of the respondents told that they would switch to a competitor if they find out that the company that they are dealing with is not transparent. Social media is not the only channel where transparency matters. If a company has to own up to a situation and apologize for the misstep, they could use press releases and ads to convey this to their consumers that okay, the mistake has happened and we are going to handle that. Ignoring the mistakes will not help you in the long term. Actually, it will become the reason of the downfall of any company. So you have to own your mistakes, and that will build trust in the long term credibility of the brand and its reputation in the market. However, I would go to an extent and say the social media assets that you have built over the years, they can become in handy when you have to communicate certain announcements in the company and some case studies you can share and your portfolio and things like that. But you can also use those channels to really communicate the things that are happening behind the scenes of how the projects are being managed. And this is in today's day and age, you have actually gone forward and make some changes because of whatever the situation we are in at the moment. So the amendments you have made in your processes and this is how you are keeping your team safe and your clients safe, that can be communicated to social media channels, and this is the high time to use them as well for that reasons only, for being transparent. Open communication is important, but so is the communication that is proactive and reactive. So my question would be that, are you telling your agencies, are you telling your clients that some changes are being taken place in the in an agency, and this will cause a delay in deliverables, or are you being very open and transparent with your employees? These kind of questions should be at the forefront of every leader's mind. They should be core value of having a business that needs to grow and needs to expand. These two things, these two questions, and the way the proactive communication helps you in designing a better communication and stay away from any mishap or mistake that will happen. But you can fight that, and you can arrange that, manage that by being an open by having an open channel of communication with your clients. So that is one thing. On the employee side, are you informing your employees that the certain changes they are going to occur in the company, and before they are happening, they are going to happen? So in that way, you can actually narrow down the effect of if any backlash is going to come. Actually, it will not, any backlash will not happen, as you have made them part of the discussion when you were making those changes or making a decision. So you have actually incorporated them in the decision, so they feel also, they feel honored, and they feel valued. And especially in the time like these, all your employees should have the latest of the information that what the company is deciding for them. If they are going to work from remotely, if they are going to come to office in alternative sales, so that plan could help. That plan given to them in advance will help them in keeping their focus in the company and focus in what their job actually is. And on the side of the clients, you are going, your services are getting delayed for some reason, or maybe you have come forward with a package where your services are being delivered in less time now. So that needs to be communicated. Any process upgrades or any downgrades or anything like that needs to be proactively communicated with your prospects and your clients. So that will actually help you in being proactive and being 2-3 steps ahead of whatever the situation is. So prioritize proactive communication in the company and enhance that culture, so everyone is on board and everyone takes part in this form of communication. The fourth and the last suggestion that I have for you on transparency is that you have to embrace data privacy to build trust. So trust is always a crucial to building a strong relationship between the client and consumer. It is the utmost of importance that you consider building trust by being transparent. There was a survey that was conducted in 2016. It has said that people who will consider a brand and they do favor a brand, that those brands are transparent in telling these people that this is how they are going to use their data. That is the value of business in itself. It has to be two-way. So it is on you and the companies like yourself. They have to come forward with all the data protection and data privacy and tell these people that for whoever data they are using, even for artificial intelligence, for advertising, for retargeting, remarketing, they have to tell these people before applying to that data in their applications that this is how they are going to use their data. That is the only way to build the trust, and that survey, the data in that survey showed that 53% of the respondents have and do consider brands that they know how they are doing their how they are using their data. So that is also the for the utmost importance that the data privacy and the data protection, that needs to be on the top of the things. That is the only way how you can build the trust and based on transparency, and not violate or any of that agreement that you have done with that data users data. So focus on building the trust by being honest about how you are going to use the data, and use that data as you promised. In the comment section below, I would love to know one thing that you would do today having watched this video. After all, it's all about implementation. Click like and subscribe. We come to you every Monday with the videos focused on how to run a better digital agency. And if you are looking to build a momentum in your agency to scale faster, we have a 30-day kickstart course. It's complimentary and 100% free. So I'll post the link in the description. Thank you.